Hi guys, welcome to Algebra Online. Today we're going to do the diamond problems. And with the diamond problems, we are looking for a pattern that completes a diamond. So we're looking for two numbers that multiply to get the top of our diamond and add or subtract to get to the bottom of our diamond. So as always, we have our opener and our notes, and then you have a homework assignment after this video. Okay, so let's work it out. Let's solve this equation. And we've been getting really good at solving equations because we've been studying it for a while. So first step is I locate the equal sign, and then I want to see if there's anything I can combine on either side of the equation. And I can combine these 8's because these two are like terms. On the other side, the right side of the equation, these two are not like terms. This 15 does not have an x. So let's go ahead and combine those like terms. And don't get nervous, they do cancel, right? A negative 8x plus an 8x, they will cancel. But we still have the left side of the equation. Our equation didn't just go away. So we do need to represent what happened there. A negative 8x plus an 8x is 0. And it equals, 0 equals 15 minus 3x. So now remember, our goal is to get the x by itself. And so we have two basically numbers that are there on the same side as the x. So we need to move the 15 first. So we're going to subtract 15 to the other side because 15 is positive. And so we have a negative 15 equals a negative 3x. And then the final step, guys, is to divide by negative 3. And when we do that, it looks like we have a positive 5, right? A negative divided by negative is positive, and x is 15 divided by 3, which is 5. All right, so welcome to the diamond problems. What I want you to do, obviously, is always pause the video with each slide, write these down. That's what I do in my classroom. I put it up on the board. I say, hey, everybody, write them in your notes nice and neat. And then when everyone's ready, I start. So I want you to do the same. Okay, so let's take a look at the first diamond on the left. If you notice, it's solved. Solved means there's one number in each of the diamonds. So we need to start to think about patterns. And so if you can see a pattern, awesome. You should raise your hand if you see a pattern. And if you take a look, you see this 2 and this 6. If you add them together, we get 8. And if we multiply them, 6 times 2, we get the top is 12. Awesome. So we're going to write down basically that rule in a diamond. Ooh, I hope your diamond looks way better than mine. That's bad. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to draw a diamond, and then I'm going to connect here, and I'm going to connect here. And so let's say we have two numbers. They could be any number, so let's use variables and say this one's x, could be any number. This one's y, could be any number. And to get to the top of our diamond, we're going to multiply x times the y. Whatever numbers are there, we're going to multiply. And now x times y, x times y is a top, but we need to add them for the bottom. So on the bottom of our diamond, it's going to be x plus y. And that's like the rule of our diamond problems. So we're going to take our knowledge about the rule and let's apply it to the second problem on the right. If you notice, we have a 20 at the top. So we need two numbers that multiply to get 20, that add or subtract to get to the 9. So what's really helpful is writing down all the factors of 20 if it doesn't get you right away. If you're like, oh yeah, it's this number and this number. And sometimes we forget some numbers too that could be helpful. So all the factors of 20. Well, I know 20 times 1, right? 10 times 2, 5 times 4. And after you write a couple, I want you to stop and think, which one can get me 9? The 5 and the 4. So once you find those two numbers, you can plug them in and just double check your work. Does 5 times 4 equal 20? Yes. Does 5 plus 4 equal 9? Yes. You've completed the diamond problem. Okay, let's try a couple more. Take a minute, copy these down. You know the drill. All right, so we're looking for two numbers that multiply to get negative 15, add or subtract to get negative 2. So I'm going to copy down the negative 15, and I'm going to think of two numbers that multiply to get 15. And 5 and 3 hit my brain right away. And then I think, oh, 5 and 3 will work with 2. But if I had a -5 and a +3, then I'll have a -2. So there has to be a negative with the 5. So -5 times a +3 gives me the -15, and a -5 plus 3 gives me the -2. Awesome. All right, let's try the other diamond. I'm thinking of the factors of 16. Okay, so 16. What times what is 16? Well, 8 and 2, 16 and 1. And I stop and I see 8 and 2, and I'm like, oh, those work because 8 plus 2 is 10. And I don't have any negatives to deal with, and that diamond problem is complete. Okay. Here are 2 for you to try on your own, and this is the last slide for today. Pause this video and try them out. All right, let's see how you did. Did you pick 10 and 1? Good. If not, let's talk about it, right? 10 times 1 is 10, and then 10 plus 1 is 11. All right, and then we had, -30. So for -30, did you pick 5 times 6? 5 times 6, yeah, 5 times 6, but one of them is negative. Which one is negative? Well, it's got to be the 6, right? Because we need a -1. So you have 5 times a -6 gives me a -30, and then 5 minus that 6, or 5 plus a -6, same thing, right, is a -1. All right, that's it. Short notes for today, guys. I want you to practice these diamond problems on your homework, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.